Do you remember the first big talk show you did?
The first big one was probably The Tonight Show with Johnny Carson.
How nervous?
Well, I will tell you, as a stand-up comic, that's like that's the epitome of doing stand-up. Is getting on The Tonight Show with Johnny Carson. It's like passing your bar exam as a lawyer. I was so nervous, Dan, that when I came out, when the audience was applauding, totally forgot my act. I couldn't remember like my first line. I'm standing and I'm hoping they're going to keep applauding for the next 10 minutes,
Do you remember any of the jokes?
Oh, yeah. I remember a lot of it. But I tell you, when I smiled on the show, I was so nervous. I had cotton mouth. I was so dry that my top lip stuck like that. And I didn't want to lick it because people would know that I was nervous, So I tried to adjust by bringing the lower lip up. What I did was I did a thing called Choices. Like, would you rather be buried up to your neck in dirt and have somebody paint your head like a soccer ball and have some Brazilian kids start hanging around? Or would you rather, oh gosh, I don't know, let's say get your finger slammed in a car door and then have the guy drive away through a car wash. And then, I'd say, car wash? Yeah, me too. I'm not a fan of soccer. I don't like soccer,
And then how many times do you sneak a peek at Carson to see if he's laughing?
Never. But you're listening through this year. It's totally focused on Carson, the whole time.
And you could tell his laugh?
Oh, yeah. Because I've been watching this show for years, and in fact, when I first moved to Los Angeles and I wanted to be a stand-up, I would go to the Tonight Show in Burbank, and I knew that they gave everybody 2 tickets, and usually somebody wouldn't show up. So I would go there just about every day, and I go up and down the line very sympathetically, and I go, would anybody have an extra ticket? Would anybody have? And I'd always get a ticket, and I'd go in and I'd see so many different. I knew exactly how that show worked. I knew that the producers came out, they did the same jokes, they warmed up the audience, and the band played, and so now I'm standing behind the curtain, and I'm here. I don't know, 8 years later, ready to do it.
It's incredible.
Yeah.